Welcome to my new self-defense martial arts teaching video for YouTube. This one will show all people what to do. Someone uses the same side grab and how to get their hand, either get their front hand to submit and touch their wrist and get them to tap out, or use the arm bar, hold their arm, and then use this hand, the opposite arm to saw to hit the nerve, to saw the nerve right here, which will burn. First, starting with the hand to the wrist. Let's say you're heading home, you're walking home from a close friend or a family member's house, and you're unaware that someone's walking towards you. They walk right in front of you and grab you with the same side grab. What you do, you play possum. Act like they have you in order to get them to take their guard down. Then when they think they have you, surprise them with an attack of your own. You can either front snap or straight leg kick their groin or knee. Then take this hand that's free and hit the ear. Or take the palm heel strike, strike their nose really hard, or punch them in the throat. And then, after that, take this hand and peel their hand right off. Get their hand to submit. When you hear them tap out, it means they give up. Watch again. You're on your way to a friend's house, and that lives not far from where you live, or family members. Then while you're heading there, someone you don't know walks up, puts you in the same side grab. What you do? Play possum. Act like they have you in order to get them to take their guard down. And then, when they think they have you, surprise them with an attack of your own. What you do? Use either the front snap or the straight leg kick to strike their groin or knees really hard, like this. And then you can use the hand that's free for a knife hand to either use a knife hand strike to strike their ear, or palm heel strike their nose, or punch them in the throat. And then take this hand, peel this hand right off, get them to submit, and when you hear them tap, that's when you let them go, and they'll probably run from you. And remember, this is strength and not technique. And also remember that this will hurt them, especially if they're a lot bigger than stronger than you. Now I'm going to show you one last time. Then I'm going to show you how it's going to look in combat speed. Then we'll move on to the arm bar part of it. Let's say you're on your way home from a close friend or neighbor that you know very well, or a family member. And while you're heading home, you're unaware that somebody you don't know walks up. They're a lot bigger and stronger than you. They grab your wrist using the same side grab. What you do, play possum. Act like they have you in order to get them to take their guard down. And then, when they think they have you, surprise them with an attack of your own. What you do, use either the front snap or the straight leg kick to strike their groin or knees. And then use this hand to either palm heel strike their nose or knife hand strike their ears. Then take this hand, peel the hand that they've grabbed your wrist, and get their front hand to touch their wrist. Get them to submit, and then when they tap out, they'll let go. But it won't work on everybody. Remember, every technique does not work against every bully opponent. You're only beaten if you quit. Just keep going until you get away from this person. Your brain is the greatest weapon, not your moves. Now here's how it's going to look in combat speed. Here's how the front snap or the straight leg kick will look. Kia, kia, kia. Palm heel strike to the nose will look like this. Knife hand strike to the ear will look like this. Taking this hand to grab their hand off this wrist will look like this. Getting their front hand to touch their front wrist will look like this. Tapping out will look like this. That's how it'll look in combat speed. Now, we're going to move on to the arm bar. Let's say you're heading to the store to go get yourself some things for the house, or to go get yourself something to eat. And then without warning, somebody walking in front of you don't know walks up, puts you in the same side grab. What you do? Play possum. Act like they have you to get them to take their guard down. And then, when they think they have you, surprise them with an attack of your own, by either using the front snap or the straight leg kick to strike their groin or knees, palm heel strike their nose, or knife hand strike their ears. Then take this hand and get to peel their hand off your wrist. Then take this hand, grab the arm right here, elbow strike their jaw, then pull up and down with this on this arm, then use this arm right here to saw the nerve. And there's a nerve right there that will really hurt if you saw it hard enough. Watch again. You're on your way to the store, let's say, and without warning, and you're unaware that somebody that you don't know is walking right in front of you, and they walk up and put you in the same side grab. What you do, you play possum. Act like they have you in order to get them to take their guard down. And then when they think they have you, surprise them with an attack of your own. First, by using the front snap or straight leg kick to strike their groin or knees. Or take the knife hand strike and strike one of their ears, or palm heel strike their nose. Then use this hand to peel this hand, the hand they have on this wrist, off your hand. Then take this hand, grab this arm, elbow strike their jaw, and if you can, hammer fist the groin. Then turn their arm like this, then use this arm to go to the elbow right here and saw. And trust me, this will feel like somebody's burning you, like this. It's a very effective technique. But always remember, this is not strength. This is technique. And you're only beat if you quit. And always remember, like I said at the beginning of this video, your mind is the greatest weapon, not your moves. Now I'm going to show you one last time. Then I'll show you how it's going to look in combat speed. And we'll be done. So you're on your way to the store to get yourself something to eat or drink, or some stuff you need for your place. And while you're heading there, you're unaware somebody's walking in front of you that you don't know. They walk up, put you in the same side grab. What you do, you play possum. Act like they have you in order to get them to take their guard down. And then, when they think they have you, surprise them with an attack of your own, by either using the front snap or the straight leg kick to strike their groin or knees, or use this hand to strike their ears, or palm heel strike their nose really hard. Then take this hand to peel their hand off your wrist, and then grab this arm, elbow strike their jaws, hammer fist the groin. Then pull the arm up like this. Take this arm right here, while you hold it, put it on the elbow right here. There's the nerve right there. Then saw, like you're sawing, like using a saw, and this will burn them. It'll actually make them afraid of you too. Always use good technique, brain power, and strategy to get out of this. And always remember, you're only beaten if you quit. And if someone says, just kick them in the face, that's not going to work. This ain't the movies. Instead, go to the groin or knees. Those are parts of the body that can't take pain. especially if the attacker is a lot bigger and stronger. Once you hit the groin or knees, they will hit the ground. Then you make your then make the next moves to stop them. Now here's how it's going to look in combat speed. Watch. Kia, Kia, Kia. That's how the knife hand strike will look. Kia, Kia. Palm heel to the nose. Kia. Look like this. And taking this hand to pull it off, their wrist will look like this. Taking this hand to grab this arm. Elbow strike in their jaw. Kia, Kia. Will look like this. Hammer fist to the groin will look like this. Kia. Holding the arm like this. And taking this arm to saw the elbow. To hit the nerve, which is right here, will look like this. That's how they'll all look in combat speed. Thank you for watching my new self-defense martial arts teaching video for YouTube. And next Monday on YouTube I will do another version of this, how to do the arm bar. If somebody tries to do it with the cross hand grab. And how to get their arm to submit and hit the arm bar or throw them on the ground is the most common way. And this will be on YouTube next Monday. Tomorrow on YouTube I'll be doing a very, very special ab workout bodybuilding performance video, starting with see how long I can do the plank on my forearms, and then do knees to the opposite elbow, mountain climbers, and then I'm going to move on to flutter kicks, and then I'll have a very big surprise at the end. Wednesday on Instagram I'll be doing a leg workout teaching video, showing people how to do the horseback stance on the wall, and how to do it also while holding a 15-pound weight bar in both your hands. And this will be on Instagram this Wednesday. Be ready for those videos till then. Till then, see you next time. May God be with all children always.